Okay, Sunday morning in the kingdom, and the sunrise is at 9:01 a.m. and the sunset will be at 4:07 p.m. tonight. So we're not getting much daylight. Like December 21st is the shortest day of the year for us up here, so it's basically dark. The staff is sober. She'll be over at 1 o'clock. We're going to move some stuff around the yard here because it warmed up. Yes, it warmed up. It's minus 26 Celsius, but feels like 32 Celsius, minus 32. And on the F scale, it's minus 15 F, but feels like minus 26 F. So it's actually a nice day. I have my golfing gloves on. You can see that. So I can go for a round of golf. Like, it's not that bad. I didn't take long to get things ready, like wood stoves going and such like that, eh? But also, too, it's Sunday. Okay. So the staff was pretty good, or the cleaning staff was pretty good in making sure the vacuum was full. So we have to clean it out today. Maybe it was a new French maid's outfit I bought her, so she had some enthusiasm in vacuuming. Okay, also, too, the staff picked up some mouthwash for me. See that? Okay. It's behind the counter. You have to ask for it because people buy it and drink it. But she paid $8.89 for it. Okay. All right. So let's do a test here. There. Does that smell better to you guys? Because that's the clean mint. Okay. Does it smell better? It does to me. It smells minty. Okay, that's just like Les Nessman showing his hog reports to the listeners on WKRP, eh? Okay, but it is warmed up today. Oh, I want to go this way. We're scrolling this way. I see we're going dark light, dark light. All right. Okay. It warmed up because it also snowed too. Look at the flag exercise. He's all happy. You know, he's been busy. He's got the snow wiped off on the tank there. But also too, oh yeah, when it snows, it warms up. I said that already. Okay. I got the wood stove going in the caboose. Okay. Because we're moving this caboose and the welding sleigh with the D6 way back there. Because we got to hook up another caboose to the front of this caboose so we have it like a train. We can't have a short little 2-car parade out in the bush, eh? Most people can't organize that. Oh, wait. The government can't organize a 2-car parade anymore, or a piss up at a brewery. Okay, I can organize that. Just make a few phone calls and all my friends are there when you say free beer. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So the D69U should start. It's been plugged in all night, and then we can hook everything up. We're not using the Lynn tractor to hook anything up because it's useless. You can't steer or drive or anything like that. But way over there is the caboose we're going to hook onto the front of this caboose. So then we'll have 2 cabooses and the welding sleigh behind. Yes, in the Great White North, we don't put the caboose at the back of the cat train, okay? Not like a freight train. We put the caboose at the back. But see, when we were cat training and having fun, Xena was in her diaper. So you can't have the caboose way at the back because, you know, you got to change the diaper. So we always have the caboose close to us up front because we always have to go back and forth to eat, sleep, or to change a diaper. So that's how it became having it that way. And then we put the welding sleigh on the back because we stand on the hitch to get in and out. Like, how the hell do you get up into the caboose? So that's why we put the welding sleigh back there, okay? And then Xena, in her poopy diaper, oh, right up there, could look out the window or flash a flashlight at us because we're driving the cat or the Lynn up front here. So she could say it's time to have something to eat, or she wants another snack, or to change her VHS movie in her TV player or whatever, okay? As a little kid, she had lots of demands. I'm glad she grew out of that. All right, okay. We're actually going to walk the dogs today because it's not that cold. We weren't walking them on the full trail because that's too far and too long for their little feet, eh? And it was just too cold. So we just walked them around the yard here so they could poop and pee everywhere. Then I get to step or trip on these frozen poop piles, just like on the farm, eh? Okay, I better get going. My nose is getting cold, okay? Okay, we knew this was going to happen. Minus 41, and then I didn't have a hot bath, or I didn't do the dishes to flush out the sewer line, okay? So this morning I woke up, flushed the toilet, and the floater wouldn't go down. In fact, everything just raised up because the sewer line was frozen, which is normal, okay? And we don't buy those fancy clamps or those glue or anything like that. We use duct tape because we can take it apart. Now all I have to do is thaw out this line, install the replacement line, put more insulation around it, and watch that I make sure I run hot water and have baths and stuff like that. Too many flushes plug up the line here. But we've been doing it for 25 years, so we know how to do it, okay? So trying to do it by the book and install it properly doesn't work in the Great White North. So you have to be quick and removable so you can thaw it out and keep going. Okay, it was only 1 hour to change out the frozen pipe to the non-frozen pipe because I'm organized and have everything set up from last year, or the pipe's ready to go in. So we've learned a lot. In the past, it'd be like 2 days of the frozen sewer line, and we boo-hoo, and we're trying to get the clamps on and everything done right, and then put the plywood back on, screw nail it, everything is just a waste. We got it down pat to its quick change, but it's a fact of life of living at the end of the world. Okay, so to thaw this out, it's a 3-inch sewer line, or ABS pipe, or whatever you call it. So if it's left overnight in this position, the ice inside will turn into a 2-inch round cylinder wiener or whatever. Okay, but you put the elbow at this end so the big chunks don't slide out and fall on the ground. So tomorrow, when I come out to the shop to start the wood stove, I'll take this pipe outside and shake out the long wiener ice cubes from that end there. Okay, and I don't want poo or water or whatever, frozen water. It's most likely sink water and stuff and hand water, not much poo, because we only flush like once a day or something like that, or have a poop once a day, you know, biologically or human nature, okay? So this here will just come dripping down into the pail. Like, we've done this for 25 years. We know the routine, and everything is all done right. So this pipe will be cleaned up and ready for replacement for when the other pipe freezes, because if we get a cold day and things don't work out or whatever. Okay, it's lunchtime. Time to go have some lunch. Well, this is just great. The batteries in the cat only cranked it over once. I wasn't quick enough with the ether, so it didn't start. So now there's no cranking power left in the new battery, so now we're trying to boost it. So this is the new world we live in, where batteries don't last unless they're in the bedroom. Okay, so we weren't planning on driving the 48 today, so we're heating the motor up so it'll start so we can use it for boosting, because we're not boosting with the Bookburb, because the Bookburb has all these computers and fancy things that are going to fry out. So it looks like we're going to waste 3 hours to get a piece of equipment started for 1 hour to move some sleighs around. Oh, I love the new world we live in. Wait till the boss sees our time cards. Okay, the struggle's unreal today. I don't know what I did, but when you wake up and the shitter doesn't flush or whatever, the sewer line's frozen, you know you're going to have a shitty day. But thank God for this 48 sedan delivery. Pumped the gas pedal, pulled the choke, and it fired right up. Okay, and then I was able to boost the D6. The video didn't turn out for that for some reason. The staff got some video of us pulling the sleighs around. Let's scroll this way because it's getting dark now. I think the only one having fun today is the flag exercise. Look at him go, eh? He's just having fun. Okay, we got everything lined up in front of the shop. The wood smoke from the shop is making, it's not rising up very high, so it looks a little smoky here or foggy. Okay, so we'll work on these sleighs tomorrow, but I got to do some work over here on this famous black cat. Okay, I'll walk over there. Okay, in the new world we live in now, we have shitty batteries that only give you one crank to try and start it, and that's it. But we also have these new style block heaters, which are energy efficient, so they don't heat up the motor. They'll get everything hot, but not the motor. So we're going to switch that out and put in a good one. 40-year proven design, and it works. It has a little sensor on the bottom, but it gets the water a little, or the antifreeze a little hotter. Okay, this will be a fun job. It's only 30 below out here. Okay, I'm not sure if we can see much here. It's pretty dark here for 6 o'clock at night. But we got everything lined up in front of the shop. We got the lights on. And we have the third caboose, which is at the front, which is just sleeping quarters. I turned the lights on in there. There's no heat, so the fluorescent lights have to warm up a bit. Okay, I'm not sure if this works out a little better for light. We got the yard light from the shop there, illuminating it or whatever. I'm not sure. Okay, now I know this works. I'm standing under the yard light. It's kind of chilly, and I've had enough of these things here, these block heaters or whatever. They've cost me a lot of money because they don't work. All they do is get the hose hot, and then it kicks itself out. It doesn't get the block or the motor hot. Unreal. Okay, I got everything plugged in and good to go for tonight. So it's Sunday night. I'm going to go drink some vodka and relax. Today was a struggle. And flush the toilet. Talk to you later.